Hi guys, welcome to my very first how-to video. Today what I'm going to be showing you is how to make your very own immunity shots. Okay, so let's get started on ingredients. So like I said, the ingredients are very minimal. What I like to put in my immunity shots are going to be lemons. I have about 12 to 15 lemons or so. And then I also do oranges. I have about 8 oranges, I would say. And then lastly, I like to use grapefruit for a little bit of that sweetness in the shot, so it's just not so overbearing. What I also put in my shots is going to be cayenne pepper. The ginger also is the last thing that I put in the immunity shots. I cut them up into little pieces and then add it in towards the end. For step 1, we're going to go ahead and get started by cutting all of our fruits in half. Step 2 consists of peeling and chopping up our ginger. You're going to use the edge of your spoon to scrape off the skin on the ginger root. It should come off fairly easy. Once you're done with that, then go ahead and chop up your ginger into small sizes. Step 3 consists of squeezing all of the juices from the fruit into the blender. For this part, I like to wear gloves just because your hands can get really sticky during this process. I also like to keep a plastic bag next to the blender to discard all of the finished fruit into there. Don't worry about any of the seeds going into the blender. We'll be taking all of that stuff out towards the end with the strainer. Once all your fruit is squeezed, go ahead and dump in the ginger root and a couple dashes of cayenne pepper. Blend all your ingredients on high for about 1 to 2 minutes. For the next part of the recipe, you'll be needing a mixing bowl, a strainer, and your spatula. For this part, what we're going to be doing is pouring the immunity juice through the strainer into the mixing bowl. The strainer is going to catch all of the pulp and unnecessary items like the seeds that we don't want into our immunity shot. Also, I recommend to squeeze down onto the pulp just to catch any excess juice that we also want. After this, you're going to go ahead and pour the juice that is in the mixing bowl back into your blender so that it's easier to pour into our jars. The final step to this recipe is pouring our immunity shot juice into our glass storage jars. For this part, I'd like to pour over a mixing bowl just so that the mixing bowl can catch any excess juice that may fall over. Once you pour all of the juice into your jars that you would like to use, you can go ahead and store these in your fridge for up to a week and a half to 2 weeks, and then in the morning, take 1 shot before you head out the door.